Come on in. All right, Bob. Would you please state that astute saying that you just said?
That one?
Yes.
Don't get involved in logic. That's a sure way of getting hurt very badly.
Why?
Or don't get involved in logic. It only gets you ice cream cones.
Bob,
What?
I didn't get to record that. Would you please say what you said a minute ago?
Bob Hartman, you fucking idiot.
Thank you.
Welcome.
They're on a different level.
All right, Elizabeth, would you please say that for Kathleen?
You want me to say that?
Yes, yes.
Devotional acts are not the same as secular acts. They're on a different level. So one can address the spiritual world through a devotional act in a far different way than one develops or addresses the secular world through secular act.
Bob wears his red crown to this very day, whenever he summons the sun. And even if the sun is and even if the sun is slow at the cold time, remembering with sorrow the deaths of his brothers, he never fails to greet his brother nor to the light of day for the farmers who are growing their crops and for the people.
people refer to it as the house on the hill. And I think as it took place, took form or shape or whatever you would call it, it became a castle. I'm not sure it's a gentleman.
We call it the hill.
The hill, yeah. I think the castle came later on with the movies or something.
Something you did
When
here.
we walked in, Elizabeth said, "Oh," and I said, "Do you have any idea how much work is to be done here?" And she says to me, "Think of it as one room at a time." It's called Famous Last Words. I got in the spirit of it mostly. Plenty of room to buy books, and I shelved them anyway. Sometimes even enough time to read them. Being a city boy, I wasn't used to the quiet, so when we first came here, I was very, very nervous, wandering around at night, checking this door and that door. And one day, when we were just here, or maybe for 3 or 4 months, Elizabeth was taking a bath upstairs, and I was flicking around with my flashlight like this, and there was a snake in the outer part of the bathroom over there. I said, "Liz, there's a snake here." She said, "Don't touch him." I don't touch snakes. It's an anti-Semitic idea. I just don't touch snakes. I would prefer to live near the ocean. It's cool, it's quiet, and we had a nice place over there. And then Elizabeth wanted to come back home. And when ladies want to do something, you sort of give into it, unless you want to be really grouchy, which sometimes I can be pretty grouchy. And anyway, I'm sitting there, this lady walks in, and she says to me, "Do you have any fur fabric?" And I said, "Well, what do you mean fur fabric?" And she says, like this, and she takes it and she rips open her skirt. She was wearing a slip. Her skirt was lined with bear fur, because she lived up in Woodstock, in New York, for the famous Woodstock Road or whatever, and it was cold as hell up there. So she'd made herself some clothing, and
John, you know we were just looking at the little videotape we did last summer teaching little one how to swim. And enjoying the pleasure of your pool and your lovely home. And thinking how difficult it is for artists of any kind to have a beautiful surrounding to give them inspiration and serenity to do their work well. And how in modern life, you know, one can even keep up with the bare expenses. If you're used to working hard, which you are, then it doesn't seem like a big chore to go out and do the gardening, the weeding, the hauling, and the planting of things. But yet, if you went out